So we've had 24 students from all around Queensland who have been given the task not only to write for the Queensland Symphony Orchestra, but also to tell stories from an Indigenous artist, Susan Reys from Cairns. So their task was quite difficult. They had to write a piece, they had to think of what painting meant to them, tell the story through the painting, and then to add on to that, they had to work as a team in each school so they can make one holistic piece.
Yeah, so we had an initial meeting here at the QSO studio where we talked about how to plan and how to engage with the story. We then had another session where we met up with them and really got them writing or started working with their ideas. And then we had a first rehearsal where they got to hear their pieces live. And that's really where Craig and myself had the chance to spot a few things that could be improved or that really could be explored instrumentally or compositionally.
So my artwork, Majestic Mountain Story Place, were used to compose music by the students. So I've been invited to come along to the QSO studio for the evening to listen to the amazing compositions created by the students in the Compose program, and of course listen to the amazing professional musicians play their compositions. I thought the whole thing was just amazing. I thought the students were just so clever. I could hear the kookaburras, I could hear the turtles, you can hear the scrub turkeys, and the cassowary. You can definitely hear the cassowary. Their interpretation was amazing.
This has been an incredible experience collaborating with our classmates and professional musicians to produce a quality piece that's just been incredible, and listening to it live has just been amazing, and it's really opened our eyes to the world of music and what's out there.
It's been a great experience, really learning from all these professionals, writing for them, and then them playing your music. It's really quite cool.
You hear a whole orchestra play for this. This is my first time, so it's pretty surreal, pretty impactful, I think.
Composing for other instruments was new to me in the beginning, but I've learnt a lot over last year and this year, and I think I've grown a little more than I did last year. It's so inspiring. When I hear other people's performances, I'm like, there's no words. It's just because in a group of people that are all the same, like we all want to do this, you know what I mean? At home, I don't really have anyone else. Like I'm like the only musician in my family. So it's really cool to be with people who have similar interests to me.
For anyone that's thinking about doing this, I would say definitely just jump in, because this is the first time I've ever done a composition for this many instruments, and I was really anxious and I didn't think I'd do too well, but when you actually start it and just try, it's really surprising how well you can do, and it's such a great opportunity.
So one amazing find we had this year was meeting a student from Atherton, which is a couple of hours outside of Cairns. This is a student who I met when he was 14 years old, and he was already writing music for projects that QIO were playing. We heard the music and we thought, this is a perfect kid to come and write for QSO. The fact that a 14, 15-year-old kid can write at the standard that he did is phenomenal. I just can't wait to see what he comes up with next.
I've been composing probably around 4 years now. Just spitball one day, decided to write some notes on a page, and it went from there, I guess. I just had my piece performed by the Queensland Symphony Orchestra. It was a great performance. Yeah, it's great to see how fellow composers go about this project, and yeah, it's been a great experience.
It was just a real honour and a privilege, and I would just really encourage anybody to be a part of the Compose program to give the students this opportunity.